He drops in other stores tomorrow, but some retailers feel the image of a woman's derriere is just too much for customers to handle. The WKTU DJ behind it all laughs it off and says it's all in fun. When Vic Latino saw the image of an irregular bikini-bottom tan line, he couldn't resist.
There was a tan line of a Motorola cell phone on her waist, and I think it was more of like a comedic value, and we were looking at it like, oh my God, that's hilarious. What girl actually gets a tan line of her phone on her waist?
While the image may be R-rated, the CD's songs are strictly PG. They're so clean you could play them in the car with your kids.
I just don't want people to judge the book by its cover. You know, the CD has 20 songs on it. There are 20 radio hits.
In the meantime, he's not losing any sleep over the controversy. What do you say to the stores that don't want to sell your CD?
Well, unfortunately, you know, I'm going to be on the radio talking to 2.7 million people every single day for the next 10 weeks, telling them to go out and buy my CD.
He says the new music store chain FYE will be selling this CD starting tomorrow. As for Kmart and Walmart, our repeated phone calls to them for some kind of comment, any kind of comment, were never returned. Reporting live from Jersey City, Lisa Evers, Fox 5 News. Back to you guys in the...
One of the hottest radio stations in the city is KTU, and no one is hotter there than Vic Latino. You can hear him nightly from 6 to 10 p.m. Vic also hosts some very hot and sexy parties at Webster Hall every Thursday night. He also has a new CD out called Summer Vibes. Tell me about the parties, Vic, that you have every Thursday night.
The parties at Webster Hall, you know, it's been going on for about a year and a half now.
Yeah.
It's a ladies' night out, and it's catered strictly for ladies. Ladies are in for free all night long. Drink specials that are just, like, too unbelievable to mention. I mean, if I could say the word free, I would say they were free drinks for ladies. So,
got it.
Catch my drift.
Got you. We got it.
So what they do is upstairs in the main room, they have a male review for ladies each Thursday night.
Now, a male review, you mean by that these are male strippers?
Well, what I thought male reviews, when I was growing up, you know, the Chippendales were the big things. You know, you'd think there would be guys with black leather pants and, like, bow ties around their neck, but at Webster Hall, the male review for ladies is like huge buff men, all right, running around with next to nothing on. And literally, I mean, G-string is probably a little too much clothing that they wear for the ladies.
And they don't allow the guys in there.
No, this is just strictly the ladies upstairs.
But you can go in there.
When we broadcast live the last Thursday of every month, we broadcast from that room.
Right.
And we start the broadcast at midnight.
Yeah.
And the room usually doesn't, their male review doesn't end till like 12:30.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, you get to see what goes on there for the last half hour.
And is it not true that when women see male strippers, they act as goofy and as ridiculous as men do when we go to a strip club?
No, hang on one second. They act worse.
Worse?
So, yeah, that's what I was
Really?
thinking.
How so?
Because a guy is reserved. As much as a guy gets crazy in a strip club, you know, and he's touchy-feely with the girls, he's reserved because at the end of the day, he's still the guy, she's the girl.
Mm-hmm.
And reverse the role and put the guy up there as the minority, surrounded by all these girls that are just hot, horny, and they probably got that stuff that the other lady was just mixing up, stuff in their panties and stuff, going all crazy in the club, and it just totally is, it gets wild. It
What's been your experience? You've gone to those places?
Well, I've been out like bachelorette parties and things like that.
Yeah, have the male stripper come in?
In general, yeah, women seem to just lose all inhibitions and go for it.
It's just free, wild.
Yeah. That must be a lot of fun for you to watch. There is a perception of the Latina that this is a woman who is very much in touch with her sensuality and her sexuality. Is that fair?
I would agree with that. You know, the Latino women that I know, they know what they want, and they know how to get it, and they're very firm in the ways they want to do things.
And how would they be different, say, than Anglo women?
You know, without putting myself out there or not, you know, it's more of a, it's almost like a confident thing. They're confident. I mean, you'll see Latina ladies walking around, you know, they're not really worried about what people are saying about them. You know, they are who they are, they're proud of it, and that's it. You can't get in their way.
We've had some Latina ladies on the show, and they've also said they don't have the same body image issues as the rest of the population. If they got a big butt, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean,
That's desired, actually.
Exactly.
Queen of the big butts, you know that?
There you go. Perfect
Latina
example.
princess there.
Perfect example.
And breasts, they say, aren't as important, that if a woman's smaller breasts, that's not as...
I think in the Latino culture, it's the way you move your body and the way you come off. I think that's what Latino men find more attractive. You know, a Latino lady who walks around and she can hold herself in public and she can, you know, the way she moves when she dances and the way she moves when she walks, you know, that's what turns the men on. Whereas, you know, I could see where like an Anglo female will be like, well, you know, I don't really have those curves, so when I walk, you know, it doesn't really move that way and whatnot.
It sounds like it's more about attitude than it is about the actual body that you're
Oh,
carrying.
sure, without a doubt.
It's what's coming on inside than the outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, feeling good about the body that you're
exactly.
actually
It's
wearing.
feeling good about yourself.
Right. So now let's go back to the parties.
Okay.
The women are upstairs. They've already been heated up by these strippers that are walking around, these guy strippers. What are the guys doing in the meantime?
The guys are downstairs drinking, having a good time, waiting, and they just added a new feature on Thursday nights. In the downstairs portion, they have a band called New Life Crisis, which plays 80s music, and they have go-go dancers for the gentlemen now while they're waiting for the girls to finish upstairs.
So this is like a lot of heating up before they get together.
Yeah, this is like the warm-up stages.
Right.
And
Foreplay.
Yeah, then like
On a mass scale.
1 o'clock in the morning, it's just like open the floodgates and that's it. It's like no holds barred. And anything, you know, it's almost like Webster Hall is just, it's Webster Hall. It's the #1 tourist-attracted nightclub in the world.
Really?
Anyone who comes to New York and that wants to go to a nightclub, they have to go to Webster Hall. You know, you have to witness it, and it's almost hard to, you can hear stories about it, you can see pictures about it, but until you go there and you actually witness it, you haven't really, you know, it's not the same.
How surprised were you that there was such a controversy around the cover of your new CD, Summer Vibes?
Very surprised.
I mean, just this woman's tush is on the cover of it.
Yeah, you know, and it's so weird because when we picked the cover for Summer Vibes, we weren't looking at, okay, it's a girl's rear end and it's a tan line with sand on it. We weren't looking at it as, let's put a naked butt on the CD cover. You know, we had taken some shots in Miami with models, and they were just like girls coming out of swimming pools, girls hanging out on the beach, and I'm like, well, how is that going to attract attention when people walk into a store and
But a
there's
good-looking naked
500
butt?
CDs?
Yeah.
So what happened was, that's actually a stock photo. We were looking through the computer, and I said, wow, look at that. It's a tan line of a Motorola cell phone on a girl's bathing suit. So all of a sudden, I'm thinking, gosh, well, when I was in the Jersey Shore a couple of weeks ago, every girl had her cell phone on her bathing suit.
Now, but Walmart, because of that photo, will not carry your CD.
Yeah, Walmart, Kmart, Borders Books, and Circuit City. They said it's a little too graphic, and they're family-oriented retail stores.
Well, it's amazing to me that Borders would do that because there's all kinds of books about
I know,
sexuality.
they
at
sell
Borders.
Maxim magazine
Yeah.
there and
And
whatnot.
it's not really all that racy.
No,
I mean,
no.
it's sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
it's
unless you look
outrageous.
really close, you don't. It actually looks like she is wearing a bathing suit when you look at it. real
Not
quick,
really.
but-
She looks like a naked butt. Let's call it like it
But
is.
believe it or not, the butt was a kind of. We had to do a lot of airbrushing to that butt.
And to continue this crazy censorship that's going on around your CD is that even one of the local TV stations took a pass on interviewing you.
Yeah, they said forget about it. We can't do it. And then another one this past Saturday, they actually did the interview, but they changed the CD cover. They actually omitted.
They airbrushed the tuchus there?
No, they just took it all out. It was just my name with the Summer Vibes and the condensated water behind it.
Well, Vic, you're always welcome here. You and the CD and her air. Your air, okay? No airbrushing is allowed here. Okay, nice to see you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Pick up a copy of Vic Latino's new CD, Summer Vibes, at a record store near you.
A big hello to Vic Latino from WKTU. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Pretty good. You're all psyched.
Yeah, we're getting ready for the parade today. It's awesome out here.
Well, tell us about the after parties too, because that's a big deal. Also,
Oh, without a doubt. All the after parties doors open at 5 p.m. And of course, the biggest ones, Club Spirit, where Tego Calderon will be performing, and I'll be there hosting it as well.
Now, where's Club Spirit?
Club Spirit is on 27th Street in New York City, right between 10th and 11th Avenue. Fat Joe and the Terror Squad's going to be at Webster Hall today, and that's on 11th Street between 3rd and 4th Avenue. And of course, the Gran Combo is going to be at the Copacabana today.
Wow, there's a lot going
Really
on.
good parties
It's
today.
Really good parties. Great weather to go
Good
with
food, good-looking people, and just a good time right here on 5th Avenue.
It's going to be great. Let's also hold up the very
Oh, yeah.
latest. Tell us about this. Your latest party dance or five.
Yeah, the new CD, Ultra Dance 5. For those of you who can't make it to a party, how's about just putting the CD in, throw in some of your favorite salsa merengue tracks, and there you go. You got your Puerto Rican Day Parade party right in your backyard at your barbecue or on your way home from the beaches.
What does it sound like my favorite guy from WKTU? Because you are my favorite guy from WKTU.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank
It's going to be
you.
a great day for the Puerto Rican Day Parade. Thank
Alrighty,
you so
Joe.
much.
Thank you, guys.
Vic, okay, we're going to have
Bye-bye.
a great time. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Enjoy. We'll bring you more coming up.
Tours of the year, and who better to tell us all about them than 103.5 KTU DJ Vic Latino, who also happens to have the #1 dance CD in the country right now. Yes.
Thank you.
Ultra Dance 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to play a little Name That Tune. I want the anchor desk to be ready. There's going to be a hint. Do not guess during the hint, and I'm going to play the song only once, so pay attention.
Okay.
Okay, this is the first concert, Vic, that's coming. Give our anchors a hint before they hear the song.
Our first pop princess just recently introduced a brand new body product line that is actually edible.
Okay, let's play it. Mark?
I can let my head down. I can say anything.
What do we got?
Like, do we just
Yeah,
put
you
our
can
hands
blurt
up?
it out. Blurt it out.
Shout
man.
it out.
Go.
Jessica Simpson.
All right.
Okay, where's Jessica going to be playing?
Jessica will be at Radio City Music Hall later in June.
Okay, next.
Next, we have a this pop diva on her free time likes to write children's books,
Okay.
and she also had a #1 album, a #1 song actually. Which
Madonna.
Actually,
Yeah, we...
Hey,
I said don't guess till we hear the music. All right, play it.
Breach of
Play it.
That's probably the only one I will know.
You guys remember this song? This is a good one. Where's
I like
Madonna
this
playing?
one.
actually, in July, Madonna still has tickets available for Continental Airlines Arena.
Okay, now what's Madonna gonna be doing in this concert? Old songs, new songs, both?
I would think it's going to be a mix of everything, and I would expect you to show off more than what a Britney show would be or a Jessica Simpson show would be.
She's gonna try to outdo the young
Without
kids.
a doubt, she's definitely got to maintain her status as the #1 diva.
And obviously, Jim Ryan, big Madonna fan. Didn't even need to hear the song. Okay, who's next?
Okay, our next concert has a male artist.
That's all I'm gonna say because you know what? They're too good with the hints.
Okay.
Let's hear the song and see if they know who it is. Play it for me, Mark.
Oh, that's easy.
Okay, go for it.
Sting.
He's good.
He's good.
Yeah.
He's good.
Good.
Now,
Come on, Vic, give me something.
Vic, we gotta make it harder. They're too good. Okay, so Chris got it. It's Sting, also
Sting.
with Annie Lennox.
Yes, with Annie Lennox, and that's July, Jones Beach.
Okay, great. Who's next? I hope it's a hard one.
Okay, next one, salsa singer.
Salsa singer. Oh, you guys might not get this. Play it for me, Mark. I bought the CD. Who?
Mark Anthony.
Again, Chris Gala.
He's good.
Two for two.
Chris is doing good.
3 for 3.
It's like the three-point shots.
I
He's all
love
over
this
it.
song.
I have to hear half the song.
I know. You know what? Lynn's like on Jeopardy when that one person never gets to buzz in.
Nobody would ever want to be my partner for anything.
Okay, we got time for one more.
Okay, one more. We'll like, this one will be easy. Okay, the color purple.
The color purple. Play it for me, Mark.
No, I'm saying Prince.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
I got one.
You guys are poor
At least
sports.
let's hear the song. Let's hear the song. Come on. Oh,
A little musicology. Oh.
Little Red Corvette.
There you go.
You know what? This song is perfect because Baby You're Much Too Fast applies to the guessing. Okay, now where can I see Prince?
Okay, Prince is going to be at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, that's going to be a good show.
Sure.
Now, you were telling me before that he's not going to be, this is the last time he'll be playing, like, Erotic City.
Yeah, a lot of
and-
his classic stuff because of his newfound spiritual habits.
So this is the last time to hear the Dirty Prince song?
Yeah, without a doubt.
Oh, okay, Madison Square Garden, Prince. Now, one last thing before you go. You want to catch KTU Beach Stalk? You can catch it at Jones Beach on August 22nd. For more information on all our concerts, go to our website, fox5ny.com. And by the way, you said that by looking at somebody, you can tell what kind of
without a doubt.
music
Sure.
that they listen to. Jim Ryan, what does he listen to?
Well, I've been looking at Jim, and just from watching Jim, I can tell that he probably listens to hip-hop music. You know, and he probably has an Escalade with 24-inch rims.
Exactly.
Pulls up to Foxwoods every day.
Vic, you are sharp, man.
Yeah.
Right on it.
Don't forget my low rider.
That was you that went past me with that.
It's cool, like, to interview Janet Jackson. It's cool to, interview Justin Timberlake. But I was telling your cameraman, it's like, Kaidi Tong is here. It's like, that's bigger than Janet to me.
Did you hear that? Kaidi Tong, bigger than Janet Jackson. No wardrobe malfunctions tonight, however.
Man, wait a second.
Kaidi paid a visit to Vic Latino over at KTU, making a guest appearance on his very hot show, the 8 at 8 Countdown. Vic's got a new CD he'd like folks to know about.
Ultra Records is a record label out of New York City, and they released a series called Ultra Dance. This is actually the 5th one of the